What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Hello there, we are back on Dragon Age 2 as we were before Hollow Body released. Now, kind of need to remember where we were. Yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Now, the main thing I remember that we did was we had just finished the Mark of the Assassin DLC, which involved helping out, God, I keep forgetting her name, Felicia Day. Felicia Day's character of Tallis, get back at some people for stuff. Now, it's not part of the main story, but it certainly was quite fun to play through, because I'd never played through that before. So, what have we got left to play through? I mean, this is the entire list of all the quests that we've got. Now, I don't know how readable that is. It looks readable on my screen, so it should be readable for you guys. So, for the main plot, we've got the Demands of the Queen and Prime Suspect. So, Demands of the Queen is basically looking into some disappearances of some Kunari. Prime Suspect is related to this Gascard Dupuis, who I think it was, oh god, what was his name? One of the Templars had been investigating and believed that this Gascard was responsible for the disappearances of certain women around the city, and actually convinced the city guard to raid the guy's house. Unfortunately, they found nothing. So Aveline literally had to do some brown nosing in order to smooth things over and not cause a massive issue with this Gascard. So, as I say, I can't remember who it was. One of the Templars. I remember it was one of the really beardy faces. I can't remember his name. But he asked us to investigate this because he is still convinced this Gascard is responsible. So we've got herbalist tasks to do. So that's literally just completing stuff around the side. Now, Memento of the Past is the Legacy DLC, which we'll be doing in Act 3. And other than that, we have Forbidden Knowledge, which is finding Tyrone's tomes of dark magic hidden around Kirkwall. Which is a slight pain considering there's no markers for these. So, I think the one I want to do first, I'm going to start working on Demands of the Queen, because I think in order to actually continue on in the actual main plot, we have to complete all of these. So these are mandatory. So I'm going to start with Demands of the Queen. So, yeah, so where is the game pointing us to now? Would be the actual question. Actually, another question is, who do we want in our party? Now, I want to have Anders, not because he's the character that Hawk is boning, but because he is the only healer I've got in the party. Because the other healer I had was Bethany. And, Meryl, sorry, I forgot her name there for a moment. Meryl can't actually learn healing magic for some reason. It's not under her list of abilities. But we've been having fun with Isabella and Varric having conversations, because those two are fantastic. I'm probably going to have some of the others in the party occasionally. I'm going to need to mix it around with ranged members as well. So, let's see. Right then. So, there's no quests here at the moment. So, nighttime is the Prime Suspect one. So, that's interesting. All I've got is the herbalist tasks. I have a feeling that means that I've got to do the Prime Suspect one. Okay. Right. In that case, we're doing that one. It might indicate that I've done everything.
You should do something about your locks. They're remarkably easy to pick.
Okay, in that case, we're doing Prime Suspect. So where on the map do we need to go? Right. Over there. So, yeah, this helm I got during the the DLC, that is utterly ridiculous. Leads up this way. Oh, and I have level ups to do as well. Let's do that before we have some issues. Right. Just put a couple of points there. Okay. Got 1 point. Okay. Yeah, might as well take that one for the moment. Yeah, I want to get Isabella's crit chance up to 50%. Yeah, because that would just make her absolutely brutal. What have we got? I think we've already got everything from the 2-weapon fighting, so what's we got? Below the waterline. Ooh, okay. Take that one. And Varric. Let's just give him some extra dex. Yeah, just take that one. Oh, we got one more. So what else do we want? Yeah. Oh, Varric had 2 ability upgrades there. Okay, so the Dupuis Estates. Let's see what we find here. Alright. So this is a map we've seen before. Oh! Well, if this Gascard isn't responsible for the disappearance of these women, he's certainly into something.
Go down! There!
They're all dealing with those reasonably okay at the minute.
Deal with this. You hit like my grandmother.
That was the beauty of a shot!
Okay. Oh, hello. That didn't last long.
Looks like Emmerich's right. Gascard is trying to hide something.
That's his name, Emmerich. Right, so... Nothing to find here. Right, that goes into a... Oh, hello. These are quite low level ones. Now, can I target them? Thank you.
Go down!
They were lower level than the ones in the hallway. Here. That door won't open. Let's check the ones down here. Let's get them. That one won't open. That one will. Okay. Oh, and I still haven't done sorted my inventory, have I? Oh dear. Right. It's the quick thing. Get rid of those. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything with runes either. They might be worth a bit of money, but I kind of need space in my inventory. Right, just notice those items are... Oh, that is much better than what she's got. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of anything that's just really really low level. That gives us a bit of space. Okay. Right, so the way forward is through here. 2 doors. That one won't open. This one will. Okay. So yeah, being guided through the house at the moment.
Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
I knew a man who dressed up in his wife's clothing. He had so much fun with it.
I bet he did. Right, what are we going to find in here?
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Blood magic.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Let's see what we can find
Who
out.
killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
Okay.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry. Besides, they probably wouldn't even hear me out.
Okay.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
Yeah, it didn't help.
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah. I'm tempted to let him go, because I don't recall where he fits in with all of this. I have played this before and completed it, so I have seen it. I can't remember whether he turns out to be the killer or if it was somebody else. But yeah, let's let him go.
Time for you to vanish. Every man for himself.
I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Right. Yes. As I said in the title, everyone seems to be playing with blood magic. It's like blood magic everywhere. Okay, so I think the next step's going to be either meeting...
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
Yes, so easiest way to get somewhere. Go into Fenris's mansion, and then just turn around and walk out again. Because this will give me the map. Okay, right, daytime. Ah, yes, Emmerich is in the gallows. So he's going to want to find out about this. So, where are you?
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Right, so Emmerich's not here, but Moira is.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight. Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten. Don't you remember sending this message? I didn't send this. You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
No.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Okay, so... Find Emmerich in an alley just outside Lowtown. Okay, right. At night. Blind alley. Oh, this isn't going to go well for Emmerich, is it? Oh, there's more of them.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
Oh, there's a desire demon. Right. Ooh. Got a few of these.
Now you fall! I got what you need right here! Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Yeah. Did, letting Dupuis go, cause this to happen?
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me. Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't want to bring the city guard down on him just in case. We can deal with him, if he's a problem.
He didn't tell me where he was going. Let's hope he's not the killer then. We'll track Gascard down just to be safe. Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything more, please come to me.
Right, well, looting. And then I'll probably do some shopping to deal with my ever forgetting. Inventory issue. Right. So the next place we'd need to go to would be Darktown. Over there. Oh, we've gone there. All that remains. Okay. Interesting. Hang on a minute. Okay. I could have said that we were going to Darktown, but it doesn't seem to have given me the option. It's all that remains. Okay. Well, before doing that, yeah, I'm going to go and sort out my equipment or my inventory because carrying far too much. Right. Okay. First, sell the junk. Just going to get rid of anything that's really low level. Not worth keeping that. Isabella's got better than that. Yeah, just get rid of all of that. That clears the majority of it. I may have gotten rid of something.
Come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella, what are you doing?
Isabella? Are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Oh god, those two are hilarious. Right. So there's a commotion going on here. I was planning to go and face Gascard.
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
Shouting won't make him understand you better, you know.
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm tempted to say she isn't. Just to see your reaction.
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
Lilies?
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already. I know someone who might be able to help. Gascard Dupuis.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
It doesn't hurt to be optimistic.
Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
Yeah, you do that.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. I hope all is well.
Yeah.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Yeah. Right, so letters here. So new letter. Inside job. I found a lead on our cargo thefts and have urgent needs of your expertise. Please meet me in Hightown Market during business hours. Hubert. Okay. Right. Well, I think trying to find Mama is a good idea. Stick with the same party layout. So, inside job there. Right, that's the one we've been following, all that remains. Because, yeah, not going to abandon Hawk's mother, are we? Right. Urchin, all that remains.
Wait. You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Okay, yeah, we're going to pay up.
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
Yeah.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Yeah. Oh, leave all the work to the child while everyone else waits
This blood is fresh.
for her to come back.
There might be a trail we can follow.
Right.
There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. There. The foundry. They must have gone inside.
I just noticed that blood seems to be floating. She can see it quite well there. Yeah, that's floating over the ground. Okay, right, the foundry. Up this way. Right. Let's go and find Mama.
You've been here before, haven't you?
I wonder if we'll find more than just a sack of bones this time.
Yeah, this is where we found the
Mama
last
must be
one.
here somewhere. We need to look around. There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like someone forgot to conceal the door to his hideout.
This wasn't here before.
No,
Must be down there.
that was probably covered.
With him.
This isn't looking good, is it? Oh, got a nice little friend over there. Oh, Anders seems to be in trouble. You can manage with him. Target that one, please.
I'll deal with this.
Ah. That was the woman from before. that was the one who got missing with Gascard. Well, that does confirm what we were wondering.
Ooh, make us breath that smell.
Mother's locket. Oh, this isn't a good sign.
No, nothing's a good sign at the moment. Oh, a Mel family shield. Why has he got that?
Does he live here?
Oh, look at this. More of these. There's a lot of these.
What is this? The woman in the painting. She almost looks like Mother.
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
Yeah. Yes, this is ominous, isn't it?
Do you think I need a bath?
I think we all do. Right.
That's not really my thing.
Yeah. Can't open that right now. So yeah, going to lose the opportunity to get that open. Stone hammer gauntlets. Oh, bloody hell. Hell yes, I'm switching to that. Oh, something tickling back my throat there. Right, this is the end of this dungeon, so... That's not Gascard.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Mother always knew me best.
Yes.
Yes. And she spoke so fondly of you. What a lovely, gentle woman. You will never understand my purpose.
Well, with that tone of voice, no.
Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
You're crazy. I get it. Where's my mother?
Unfortunately...
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Maybe not.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love.
Oh, what a cliche.
I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers.
Yeah, literally stitched.
And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face.
Yeah, he's completely batshit crazy.
I searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Yeah, you're a complete batshit loon. You know, I've bought loads of these things already, like it's going to make any difference. Yeah, can't attack him at the minute, so let's...
Forces of nature coming up!
Yeah, that was easy.
Now you fall!
Ah, there's more of them.
Anyone need healing?
Oh, he's literally summoning the those that he killed as demons. That's it. Leave Varric alone. No jokes about Mother right now, please.
I'll deal with this. Go down! Can't keep this up. Must finish this. Need to rest. Gotcha.
Ah, a bunch more of them. Ah, yes, and now you are.
You do get results.
Yes. This isn't going to be upsetting, is it?
Mother!
Yeah, I'm pretty certain the only part of that is the mother is the head.
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
You know me? I always save the day.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. Now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. You'll be here alone.
No, she's got Anders.
I'll be fine, Mother.
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Yeah, that happened earlier than I thought it did. I thought that was at the beginning of Act 3. But no. Yeah. And no doubt Gamlen's going to blame us for the whole thing. Oh, here he is.
Did you find her?
You don't want to know.
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
You can say that over and over, but it won't change anything.
Why her? Why Leandra?
Yeah.
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
Magic didn't kill Mother. A madman did. He could have just as easily killed her with a knife.
You said she was used. This goes beyond just murder. It's desecration.
Yep.
I wish you never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him.
Oh, yes.
Good. I hope it hurt.
Bethany needs to be told. I'll send a message. Hopefully it will reach her wherever she is. Take care, my dear.
Probably be better if she received a letter from her sister rather than the uncle that nobody likes.
I know nothing I say will change it. I'm sorry. You were lucky to have her as long as you did. When the pain fades, that's what will matter.
Yeah, let's go down this road.
I didn't try hard enough to save her.
She wouldn't want you to blame yourself.
You don't know my mother.
No. And I'm sorry I never will. I'm here for you. Whatever you need.
Okay. New quest, following the Cune. Right. Okay. Oh, the dog's up. Oh. Okay. Oh. Sir Marion Hawk, please come to speak with me and only me in my keep. It is a matter of utmost urgency. So privacy and urgency, and I can trust no one else. Viscount Dumas. Okay. Anything more with her?
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Always at your service, Miss Eyre.
Right. I'll keep these guys around. Oh yes. Inside job we've got as another one as well. Let's check. Following the Cunes and demands of the Cune. Hang on. With the streets now safe from the Kirkwall killer, all attention is focusing on the growing Kunari problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any new concerns. And the Cune goes to the Viscount's keep. Okay. Right then. So secondary ones, we've got inside job. Now we've got captain's condolences. Talk to Aveline at the barracks. Yeah. You know, I'm going to do the inside job one first. Speak to Hubert about missing shipments. Right, pick the party again. So. So the fact that this is called inside job has implications, doesn't it? Right.
Were you listening to that guy in the Hanged Man last night?
Your eyes are like bumblebees flying into the window of my soul.
My favorite was, your lips are like the wings of sparrows, red ones, with no feathers.
Oh, speak, and send the plucked wings of your lips soaring.
I'd buy the guy a drink, but I don't think he needs one.
No, it sounds like he's already had too many. Right, okay. Oh, Hubert is the guy with the mine that we got into business with.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Yeah, let's
Bring Sabine
find
back
out.
to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
Bring him back to my place.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and loathering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike could got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare.
Didn't really do much.
Us loathering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
Trust me, things could be worse. Tell me how to stop the next ambush.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Which one should we go with?
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
Well, we've made him destitute.
This is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Who's not going to take advantage of us.
Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Yeah.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Oh, what the hell?
Sabine's been a helpful chap. Plus, he says our villains threatened to kill his wife and son. They even killed his dog to prove a point. His dog, Hubert. You know how important they are to Fereldans.
There's 1,000 such sub-stories in Lowtown.
This does not make it right what he did. But it takes the sting off. After all I've done for these poor refugees.
Oh, yeah.
All you've done?
Sabine is grateful for all your generosity. And his heart grieves that he must leave. Now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault.
Yeah, let's get over there and deal with this.
We're too late for your boys, but we'll make them.
I got what you need right here.
Don't give him an
Oh, you're drinking a healing potion. You can shut up with that.
Get back! That's enough! Go down!
Alright, they literally sent one coterie.
Well,
They might as well have just left it to us.
that was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense.
Sounds
He's
like
lucky
most
for
men.
loyal. Brecker must be involved.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Yeah.
Let's pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get betrayed there. That is everything. Right. So, we've still got those over there. Inside job there, and... oh, it could be at daytime either. Okay. I want to get to the bottom of this.
I've got some of it written down now.
Give it here. Her breasts strained against a leather
Oh,
jacket,
it's this bit.
like two wild stallions corralled against their will. She pounced, the smooth moves of a jungle cat, and locked her thighs around Donnick's waist.
Maybe you should read the rest of it in private.
I think that's best.
Yeah, I think that conversation's even funnier if Aveline is actually in the the party when they have that conversation. Ooh.
Don't let them get away.
Not planning on getting away.
You coterie. One of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker, If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Well, she ended up dead. Brecker's hideaway. Funny that we just happen to know where to go. Yeah, let's go see Brecker. This game seems to be pushing us that way. Seems a bit odd that they said they'd look into it and we're immediately heading that way. Oh! Did I just kill all four of them in one swipe? How many more are we going to have to kill to get through here? Oh, he has a mage!
I've got
Yeah, just take the mage down straight away. No, more of them up there.
Must finish this.
Oh, I've got one of the assassins. Oh.
Let's finish this.
Right, some bodies to loot. Oh, is that Brecker?
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
Mm-hmm.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh?
No.
Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Looks like you don't know when to die either. Oh, you're a rogue. Yeah, Brecker died pretty quick. Oh. Well, they like to disappear, these guys. Let's deal with him.
It's done.
That was the beauty of a shot!
Hawk helped a little bit.
Right. Ooh. Not quite as good as my current armour, but that is still going to be worth something to sell. Right. So that deals with that.
I don't think I can do that.
Varric, I don't think you can either.
You want me to do what? I don't think...
And I know Isabella can't either. Right. Okay. Now to see Hubert. And get that all sorted.
Tea, a leg of ham, daisies for the front hall, and... Oh, what am I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Put them out of the life.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Yes, because I'm not the person running them into the ground.
You have got to tell me what was in that box, Ravani.
Which box? I've opened so many.
Well, those two, but later. Right now, that Kunari relic.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell you what was in that box if you tell me how Bianca got her name.
Ooh.
Fine. Forget I asked. Evil woman.
Yeah, he's never going to tell that story. Right, so... Need to get to... I think it's up there. Up to the Viscount's Hall. Yeah, that's it. I need to go see Aveline. To talk to her about what happened with, with Leandra. And then I've got to talk to the Viscount. That's going to be a fun conversation. Right, through here. Right.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
This was your fault, Captain.
I have a smile on my face. That should be enough for most people.
That doesn't work on me.
No, it doesn't.
I knew her too. I want to think my mother was like her. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me, stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
Yep.
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then.
Yep.
Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawke. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
A fine day, isn't it, Jill?
Right. So. Yeah, literally. Only things I've got left. Got to go speak to the Viscount, because this one, just says the Viscount will be sending a letter, which is what's happened. So let's go talk to the Viscount. He said come alone, but I've got my little party of friends. Actually, let's talk to Bran.
A true disaster. There is no pleasing anyone after this.
Oh, that's not good.
Good day, Sarah.
Not good in the slightest. All right.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal.
Oh.
It is my son, Seamus.
Does he run away again?
The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
Yeah, right now it's not being strong.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blindly. At best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Qunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
Yeah.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions?
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks.
That might not be the
I'm
reason.
sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Again, that might not be the reason. Yes.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Yes. This will not end well at all. Right. No, we never get a day off at all. Okay. Still the only ones over here are the herbalist tasks. So, yes. Wait a minute. There's the target. Don't they don't reach the...
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noise.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh wow, that's even better than my current armor, and bloody heck, look at that. That's not as good. That's better again. Oh, there's more of them. Just... They attempted and they failed. Right, let's make our way to the compound.
Who hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah, Seamus wouldn't have hired them. So it's either a group who... It's a group who want to stop us, but for what purpose?
Is that the hour? Maker, I am tired.
Oh,
Go
yes.
on without me.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Isabella won't come into the compound for a reason. So... You know what? Let's bring Aveline, because that gives us another melee fighter. How many levels do we have to play with? 2. Okay. Let's put some there and some there. And we've got 2 ability upgrades. Got everything there. Sword and shield. Take that and that. No idea what they do, but best check her equipment as well, just in case. That is better there. Yeah, I think I'll stick with what we've currently got rather than spend too much time.
Enter if you must.
So, hope the Arashok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Yeah. So, best be diplomatic here rather than sarcastic.
Sarah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist.
Yeah, it's called racism.
But despite lies and fear, Bars still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a field day.
And?
The enemy of your enemy should be your friend?
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of Vidithari. The son responded to his own demand of the Qun. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
Okay.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount would involve the Chantry?
No,
but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I just can't think of it right now.
Her intent is obvious, and what the Qun demands is clear. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her hiding place will be reduced to rubble. I will be watching, Hawk.
That's a interesting choice of words there. I will be watching, Hawk. Yeah, like a hawk. Okay. Let's keep Aveline here for the time being, since I haven't had her in the party for a while. So. Oh right, it's at night, isn't it? Of course, Sister Patrice. She's going to kill Seamus, isn't he, to try and make a statement. Oh, she's going to sacrifice him. Or is he already dead? He's already dead.
Sirrah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
All this will do is make people hate you.
I have kept the fear of the Kunari fresh in every sermon, every prayer. They will know whose word to believe. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
Great plan. Until people start dying in a war with the Kunari.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Yeah, so should you. I'm hoping. Right.
Pathetic. I'm getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, where's Patrice? Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. Keep an eye on everybody.
Now you fall.
Oh, don't you dare heal, you bastard.
Let's finish this. Run while you can.
Ah, right.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's on to you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Sirrah Hawk, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawk, you stand with the captain of the guard? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Your line's caught up with you. I'm glad I brought Aveline. Oh! Wasn't even given the option of intervening. Not that we would have been able to, I think.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Yes, this is a political... what would be the term? Shit hitting the fan.
My son.
Yes. Killed by someone in the
Murdered in the
Chantry.
heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust.
Yes.
What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
Look on the bright side. Oh dear. I'd love to be sarcastic, but that's too much.
The Arashok is still here, Excellency. You must be ready to stand up to him.
I cannot. I have already failed where it mattered most. Please. Hawk. Leave me.
Still covered in blood. To catch a thief. Talk to Isabella. Yeah, showers do exist. Right, talk to Isabella at your Hightown mansion. Okay.
This won't exactly ease tensions. The Viscount's son and Canary aggression, even if justified, it won't end. Hawk,
Nope.
I thought this could wait, but I need to speak to you at your home very soon.
Wait a minute, that said Isabella. Yeah, Isabella. So does that mean everyone wants to talk to Hawk at home? Feels like it. Right, so do we get an automatic? Yes, we do.
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Who?
Oh, you little...
Are there any good seats left?
Hawk. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention?
Yeah.
Real problem.
I
Right.
heard Arashok and die. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Canary.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
Right, okay.
Isn't it odd that someone would run to the Kunari?
They're elves accused of murder. Maybe they feel they've nothing to lose by fleeing the alienage.
Had to
And
be
if
elves,
their
didn't it?
conversion is genuine?
I don't know. But how many more will try if I allow this? Justice must be respected.
You're expecting trouble?
After what happened to the Viscount's son, yes. I'm hoping the Canary aren't looking for a fight. I'm hoping they'll be reasonable. But we'll see.
No, the Arashok has flat out said he's not looking for a fight. He hasn't been for a while. But things keep happening to the Kunari that pisses him off. So if things keep happening, then he is going to look for a fight. And knowing the Kunari, when he decides to look for a fight, he is just going to, well, probably take down the whole city. Okay.
This seems like an issue for you and your guards. Quite a few of them.
Sending a full patrol would just increase tension. But you're right. I am the captain. It's my responsibility. But I suspect the Viscount was hoping I would bring this to you.
Then he should have come himself.
Perhaps. But it's understandable that he's not at his best.
Yeah.
I'd like to help him if I can.
Right.
You're sure this is the relic you're after?
I've had my ear to the ground for a while. There was a description of the book. It's the right one.
Book? I thought you didn't know what the relic was.
Well, I know it's a book, but that's all I know. It's written in a foreign tongue. Honestly, what does it matter? It'll save me from Castillon, so I need it.
Yes.
Why has this come up so suddenly, Isabella?
Sam's been talking to black market dealers all over Lowtown. It didn't take me long to get wind of it. What frustrates me is that he's held onto the relic so long.
Right, let's find out what we can.
Tell me about Sam.
Sam used to run with Martin. Remember him?
Nope.
Martin says Sam's a bit of a magpie, picking up things that don't belong to him. Not a trustworthy sort.
No.
When Martin gave up raiding, Sam became a drifter.
Right.
Who is involved in this exchange?
Tevinter mages. I doubt they'll look kindly on us interrupting. Bring a sword. Or 12.
Now, I'll be honest, I do know where these two lead, and the one that's more interesting is Isabella's route. So, yeah, we're going to be helping Isabella first, and hopefully, I can't remember if it affects things, hopefully things won't go to shit by leaving the Arashok for a little while.
The relic issue has to be resolved before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not. I wouldn't.
No.
They won't wait at the compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a Lowtown foundry.
Oh, the foundry that we went to before.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Kunari.
I suppose you think she planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
Wouldn't put it past you.
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
Yes, you do owe Hawk quite a bit. Right.
Good to see you again, Miss Anne. Everything's quiet here in the mansion. At the moment.
No more conversations with the doggo? Right, so we're going to need to have Isabella in the party, so... Yeah, let's bring Aveline and Isabella along just to see how that hilarity goes down. Right, so still got those ones out there. I should probably do those before I do too much more of the story, because we are coming to the end of Act 2. So I might do those in off stream. So is this the... Yes, it's the same foundry as before. Right. And we get jumped by Feraldons.
I'll kill you!
I'll deal with it.
Yeah, I really don't like killing dogs. But they're not giving me much choice. Oh, there's more of them. It's funny that the dog has got more health than the...
restored.
I have a suspicion that Isabella's grandmother would be pretty kick-ass. Right. After that little diversion, let's come around this way. Are we going to get jumped again, do you think? Oh! Sten? As in Sten from the first game?
Hold! Smells like smoke, burning metal. I don't have your stupid relic.
Oh! Oh dear.
Someone needs a good
I got what you need right here.
You kind of just said that you didn't.
How about you? You call this a fight?
Next. If the Arishok asks why we killed his men, we'll say it was an accident.
Yeah.
Yes. About that. The relic belongs to the Qunari, and there's a small chance they want it back.
Yeah, this is why I'm following this story through, because this is hilarious.
Do the Qunari look like the sharing type to you? Of course they want it back.
I've always known what the relic is. I just didn't want to worry you.
Great.
The relic is a Qunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them. They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
Yes, all of this was Isabella's fault.
How did you steal the relic from the Qunari?
The Arishok never had it. The Orlesians did. They had plans to return it to the Qunari.
But you stole
I
it.
simply had to waylay the Orlesian convoy before it met up with the Arishok and his men. Getting the relic was easy. Getting away from the Qunari was the hard part.
That's how both her and the Qunari ended up stranded here.
Why would anyone besides the Qunari want this relic?
The Tevinter Imperium have been at war with the Qunari for centuries. If the Tevinters get the relic, it will strike a blow to Qunari morale. That's probably what the mages want.
Yes,
I thought you and the Qunari were caught in a storm.
The storm was only half of it. I also had the Qunari dreadnought stuck to my behind like a bad rash, spitting fire and thunder at me.
Yeah.
Maybe giving it back would solve Aveline's problem.
Yes.
It couldn't hurt.
Says you. I know it will save my skin.
Ah, why can't this be as easy as you?
Oh, that's
Sounds like the Qunari take their reading very seriously.
yes.
Is there anything the Qunari don't take seriously? Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting it slip away again.
There's more at stake, but... Well, the Arishok waited this long. Oh, I don't know.
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
Yeah, we kind of want to sort things out with the Qunari here, but it's a tough choice given what I know. You know what?
The artifact belongs to the Qunari, and you'll let them leave with it.
There's a cost to both sides.
Don't you understand? The relic is the only thing that will keep Castillon from feeding me to the sharks. I can't believe you're... Oh! Fine. You're right. I'll return the relic. It'll go straight to the Qunari once we get it. Come on. We've no time to waste.
Where is the relic?
I have it.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Tevinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A toss, Qunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
Oh, great. Right. Oh, great, the Kunari are fighting me as well. No, I want to deal with the Tavinta. Right, she's dead. And now, unfortunately, we just have to... Oh, it's Sten again.
I'll deal
Right.
with this.
Stunning the Kunari doesn't seem to work. He's the only one left. Oh, there's some more who've come along. Let's deal with Sten. Okay, he's down.
You go through me.
Anything else? Just loot. Game, can I loot the Kunari, please? There we go. That was just some gold. Okay, right. So now we need to go after Isabella. Isabella's letter. Dear Hawk, I have the relic and I'm gone. I've lost too much over this blighted thing to let it go again. I know it would be noble to return the relic to the Kunari, but that would require a better soul than I possess. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I lied to you again. Okay. Right, the fact she had enough time to write that as well.
She's gone. She took it.
Yep.
That bitch born whore.
Oh. Ah, you're still talking, Aveline.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
Yes. Let's have a quick look at a big hammer called Persuasion. Yeah, nothing's quite as good there. And none of the other items that are there are quite good enough. So, right. I'm looking to finish up relatively soon, so there's another body left behind. So I don't quite know how much more I should do. Right, it says finish any pressing business. Okay, right. That literally is the end of this this act. So, yeah, I think the best thing right now would be to... well, there's the compound. Yeah, I think the best thing right now would be let's head back to Hawk Estate and finish up. It does make it a rather short stream compared to some of the others, but I think that's
Good to see you again, sir.
Best option at the
Everything's
moment.
quiet here in the mansion for the moment.
Yeah, because I think what happens next is going to take at least half an hour, possibly more. And yeah, I've got work tomorrow and don't really want to be up too late. So just going to hit save there, and then we finish up. Yes, who's a good doggo? Snuggles. Some whiny noises. Yeah, he's not quite as interactive as the dog in the first game, but yes, still entertaining. Right, okay. Let's have a look to see if anyone is available to raid. I'm hoping there's a few. He cuddles, what a dog. Yes. Let's see who's around. Oh god, Mikey's been going for nearly 8 hours. And here's me after a little more than an hour and a half finishing off. Yeah, let's give Mikey a raid. What's he playing? Killer Frequency. You know what? Let's just see how he's... Okay, I think he's finishing up actually, so I think let's have a look at somebody. Actually, I think I might skip it this week. Not really. Oh, yeah, just everyone else that's online, not really feeling it at the moment. So yeah, we will finish up right now. So yeah, that's been some very good progress today. We finished up a lot of things I wasn't expecting to finish up quite so quickly. So yeah, we've lost our mother, Leandra. Isabella has proven herself to be a lying, conniving, manipulative little pirate. Yeah, pirate's a good term. Yeah, and we've got the chaos that's going to ensue with the Kunari, because we now know what the heck actually caused them to be here, and the fact that they've been here for, what is it, 4 years? No, 3 years now. They've been here because Isabella. Yeah, there's more to that story as well, I believe. And yeah, there's multiple outcomes. So once we finish Act 2, I'm going to explain some of the alternative things that can happen, because I have looked up some of the things. I've even seen a couple of them. One of them, in some ways, is absolutely hilarious if you are that way inclined. But I'll explain that once we are done, which will probably be on Friday, which is when I'm going to be streaming again. So Friday, 7 p.m. GMT, I'll be back on. It'll be a full stream, so I'll go the full nearly 3 hours, splitting into 2 halves, and we will definitely be getting into Act 3 there. And that will also allow us to begin the last DLC, the Legacy DLC, which is the big one that I've been wanting to play, because this one links into Dragon Age Inquisition, which we are going to be playing at some point. Exactly when, I'm not sure, because that is a fucking huge game. My first playthrough of that was over 300 hours. That's more than I did for The Witcher 3. And I did most of the stuff in The Witcher 3, so... I could probably cut it down quite a bit, but anyway, I am rambling. So yes, we are finishing up, and I'm going to be going to bed for work tomorrow. So yes, rambling even more. So yes, thank you to everyone who has been here. Thank you to lurkers. Thank you to the few chatters that we have had here anyway. Numbers are slowly growing. As I say, back on Friday, 7 p.m. GMT, and yes, that will be it. So yeah, my brain's kind of going, so I need to finish up. So yes, yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye.